Buongiorno everyone, welcome to the Arsenal review / Palace preview. We've got a new thing coming as well, next video.
Keep an eye out for that, exciting things.
Score predictions, prize giveaways, but all that will be revealed in due course. Just like to start this video off, saying bonjour to all the new subscribers. Got a few hundred over the last few days.
Willkommen, bienvenue.
Tushki Bonmushki. Loving the support, appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy the podcast, the previews. Shout out Robbie and the rest of AFTV for coming up on the weekend. Love the link ups. Some class videos there. If you haven't seen them already, check them out.
It's a good weekend, wasn't it? Good day.
It was, it's class, man.
It's always a circus when Arsenal come
It's
down.
fucking nuts, man, isn't it?
It's mental, isn't it?
I mean, obviously we met Robbie like 2 hours before kick off, and there's still people following work, getting pictures and that, and it's just fucking nuts, man, to be him all the time, like fucking. You know, obviously all the like DT and that would come on the show afterwards. And, what the fuck's that? But it's just mental when they come to town. But I respect all them who jump to the town, really appreciate it. And fucking get amongst that. Eh?
What about that? Like,
get your lips around that.
Fuck off.
Oh, they've still got the fucking back the strawberry, back in the fucking fly zone.
There's no flies in North Terrace. You're fucking back there next week.
Oh, is that one of me planes? Bad fucking uppy? No. But new things. Look at that embroidery, stitched. It's not like the t-shirts where it's printed. Embroidery, stitch, highest quality, $24.99, $9.99. The link to the clothing site will be in the description. Buy, support, and it goes back to the channel. Goes back into us going to away games and
unlike Mike Ashley.
pays my pints.
Unlike Mike Ashley, everything we get goes back into the club.
What was it, 4% or something?
I know. Everything we get goes straight back into the business, unlike Ashley.
Into the channel. Now take them off. You don't fucking buy them.
It's fucking whamming, yeah.
And you can also, you can't buy them.
You can't buy this,
anyway, you can somewhere else, but not on our Etsy, not on our website.
And you can't look like a gothic Joe Pesci.
These, yeah, $14.99. That's the signature team. That's the printed. Lovely. Printy. Arsenal got beat 2-1 again.
Surprisingly, I won a bet on that.
I saw that. 3 minutes to go. 5-1, 10-1, 55 back. 2-1, like nearly every game this season.
No, I put 2-1 on like the day before.
You put 2-1 on Palace on or not?
I might do, to be fair. I can see it happening. That would probably come in my pre-game prediction, to be honest, though.
Alright, but Taylor 2 halves, wasn't it?
Oh, massively. First half, probably best 45 minutes we've played in donkeys. But
we're doing what we were doing last season, where we're getting in people's faces, getting the ball a lot more in the final third. We had the most possession we'll have in that game. We'll have in 5 games.
Every time we looked up, we're just attacking.
I know. There still wasn't enough, though. There still wasn't enough shots on target.
Oh no,
Typical check enough, but
typical Newcastle. And they clinical, not clinical enough in front of goal.
Nah,
just not enough service isn't great. It's like I were attacking and got the possession for the first time all season, but it's just still wasn't good enough. Just same old Newcastle, same old shit.
Second half, Rafa subs. What do you make of them?
Can he shit?
Pretty much,
Not the best Rafa, to be fair. Came out second half,
Lascelles came off, the rest of the teammates went off with them.
Wait, they freaking did, didn't they?
Pretty much.
Lost the leader, and it was like the souls were sucked out on us. It was like Space Jam. They fucking took that. They fucking took that talent. What the fuck happened? It was ridiculous.
Fucking was. I mean, the rest of the lads just didn't come out. It was like they thought they got the 0-0. They were forced to go back on the pitch.
I know. So I still got a goal later on, but I think Arsenal.
Kieran Clark replaced themselves.
I think Arsenal fell asleep a little bit at the time.
I was seeing in the preview though, Robbie, and he agreed. Get the ball down the wing. Get the ball in the box. Challenge, check.
We said Yedlin would have been a kind of good player because
Yedlin, Kennedy didn't even start. Rondon didn't even start. It would have been a handful.
When Murphy got forward, I thought he was quick, but fucking
Socrates fucking way another game.
Fucking Socrates Papadopoulos fucking caught up with the neighbour.
But nah, there wasn't enough going forward. But for me, Wise and Shelby's not fully fit.
Is he not?
Well, that's surely not. That's because he should start, and he was on the bench. Surely he's 50-70% fit to come on. Why on earth is he not coming on?
I know,
Arsenal were there for the rotating. They were if we had got a goal in that first half, it could have been a completely different story.
Definitely. And like Isaac Hayden starting, like
Isaac Hayden, who doesn't want to be here.
He's not interested, man.
What did he do in the last game? Purposely got sent off by the looks of it.
Yeah, no.
Wanted all summer to go back down south. Fair enough if it's family problems, whatever. But you're not. So while you're here, give your all.
And now you're still getting paid. It's not like they've taken your pay away from you.
You like, give your all for the black and white shirt.
You've got a job.
So
I didn't want to fucking beat my job. Imagine if I just went in like, just can't fucking be arsed like doesn't work like that as a kid. And if you're getting paid,
the horrible thing is though, you could do that, but then you wouldn't be getting paid. But Hayden does that and still getting paid.
And it's not as if he's on like a fucking general wage, you know. Like,
he's not on that fucking £9 now.
You know. Fucking like it annoys me footballers these days. Like they think they're too big for their boots. Like someone's gonna pay you fucking 50 grand a week. Just turn up. Just put in an effort. It's not fucking that hard. I'm pretty sure you wanted to be a footballer. It was your dream growing up as a kid.
No.
Like, you've got the job. You've got 50, 60, 70 grand a week. Just fucking play. Don't be a little bitch. Be like, I want to fucking move. Yeah, like, life's not fair.
It's not fair,
Shit
Isaac.
happens. Fucking pull on the shit, shut up and fucking play for 90 minutes. And you can go home and fucking shag your lass or something like.
Oh, what a shame, man.
I know.
Shame, like
fucking devastated. I've got to get 60 grand a week, play football for 90 minutes and then fucking shag someone real lass.
Shag a 10 out of 10. Just half of it, mate.
Fucking suck it or buttercup. Fucking hell. People are in worse conditions.
But next game against Palace, we want to see Kennedy, we want to see Shelby, we want to see Ron.
Yeah, of course. Goes without saying, like, haven't really seen much of Rondon, and I know Kennedy hasn't really shone this season. I've been a little bit disappointed in him, to be fair. I think a lot of Newcastle fans got the wool over their eyes with Kennedy a little bit. Like they're too infatuated with a flary Brazilian. Like he's not that great, if you ask me, but still you've got to start him because he is the best we've got. And Shelby hasn't.
He's shown what he could do last season. He just needs to kick on from them. He was classic like Southampton. He was getting the goals, getting the assists. Normally it's like we've seen against Spurs, the first game of the season where he should have scored. It's that worrying part of his game where he's not as comfortable in front of goal, but he's certainly better than Murphy and Natsu.
Definitely, without a doubt.
You've got to play him. We'll hopefully have Shelby back. Because without Shelby, without ourselves,
it's massive.
It shows our lack of depth, man.
Yeah, it's massive really not having them to it. Like I say, it's like the soul's just been sucked out of the squad. Like with no one with real quality or leadership, like it's like playing with a bunch of kids, isn't it? Like it's like when the teacher leaves class for 10 minutes. It's like fucking chaos breaks loose. Like no one cares. Like it's just all gone.
That's what I think myself went off the pitch. Kieran Clark, the supply teacher, came on. He didn't give a fuck.
And I was
we're not trying anymore.
Supply teacher's in. Let's fucking make his life hell.
Take the piss clean out of Kieran.
Then he got the goal.
What a fucking ball it wasn't it by Fernandes? Holy shit.
Why would the two centre-backs?
Let's just start playing him
on
the fucking wings, like any.
I know.
Or Richie switch sides or something. That ball in,
the two centre-backs, one's whipping a wicked ball in from right wing and the other's in the 6-yard box popping his head in it. Like, what's going on?
I'd rather have Clark up front than Hoslu.
I know. To be fair, Hoslu's heading is the only decent thing.
Just check me that great save. Not denying a third header of the season, to be fair.
With his head, Hoslu was pretty decent. Like, he's just tall, and he just
running, passing, and shooting. That's shit.
I don't think he's near to be football.
Be really good at heads and voice. That game back in the day, Slime Soccer or something, that used to play where he used to nod it, and when he's nodded the other way, the little pods, you know.
Slime Soccer, right?
Is that what it was called? That the right name?
Yeah, got it, nailed it.
Nailsies.
Mouse breaker.
Oh, aye.
Never really enjoying this appetizer.
Aye. What's going on there, like? Big fucking virgin.
Trying to fucking have the drink, man. Fucking can't just come in. I'm gonna look like
good for you, man. Good for this, man.
I'm gonna look like a real Geordie in a minute. I might get fucking NUFC tactic across my belly and be like, fucking this on game day. Slimming down, got in the gym. I'm really fucking sore. That's why I'm fidgety as fuck. Fast twitch fibers again, crackers.
See it every week. I will, but it never happens. Like, I could do.
Oh, we're going out on Saturday though.
I could do another beers.
That's why I'm chilling down. That's why I'm chilling down midweek because we're gonna have a heavy day on Saturday.
Alright, heavy McHeavy for the boxing.
2 in Crystal Palace.
2
3
Palace
o'clock
away, and then Joshua
Big AJ. Big day out, and Taylor's coming out for.
Geordie Wilman returns.
I know.
Get him on the quick thoughts, match reaction after the game. If he does actually come, because wouldn't hold your breath.
I know he'll have his fucking He's
there's been much chance
whatever
of
excuse.
Mike actually selling the club as well as Taylor making views. He's like
more chance of fucking Hosler scoring a hat trick.
0.1%.
Crystal Palace at the weekend.
Crystal Palace at the weekend. They won 1 on the weekend, didn't they? Zaha.
1-0 Zaha, right?
See, when that was a class goal by him and all.
Zaha is absolutely outstanding. I absolutely love Zaha. He's kind of too good for that Crystal Palace team. Like,
Kind of.
Wait, he is, but
Definitely too good.
like he's like like Shelby themselves. Like if they didn't have him, they'd be absolutely fucked.
See, I think Palace have got good players in areas, but they've got some dodgy names now. And
They really do. Like they've got some
still
top
there.
quality.
So I don't really rate them that much. They are mid-table. It's one of them teams you do want to pick up points against, but
they can be tricky. They can
away
be tough.
it is tricky.
Tough
At home, they're the teams you've got to be beaten. But away from home, Sellers Park, half a little shithole, very close to the pitch, fans on your back, fucking clappers and all that, whacking off the wooden seats. It's not an easy away game.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go in for a draw. I might have actually. I think we might get beat.
I'm tough with this one. Like, I've got 2-1 Palace in my head. Like, not because every other game has been 2-1 this season, but
probably make a bit of money if you just keep on betting like a tenner and 2-1 against Palace every week.
But this is the kind of game like Newcastle need to push on.
Need to get off to win, man.
Like we all knew like the start of the season was going to be hard when the fixtures were drawn. Like no one really expected it to be in a much better position than we are now. One point, like alright. Maybe you should have had 3 against Cardiff.
That's the one that sticks with you.
Yeah, but them games are over now, aren't they? Like we've got them all done now.
Because
so this is where
Perez, Benitez came out the other day and says like our season starts now and we're in a good position.
It does.
Even though we're second bottom, you were saying now's the time to obviously kick on. Now's the time we're playing each other around with, so it's a chance to go on and run. Yeah,
like I said, season starts now. Like the hard games are done with. Like forget about that. Like let's just kick on now because the performances haven't really been bad.
No.
Like 2-1 against 4 or 5 of the best teams in the league.
Obviously they've been a bit negative, not enough shots on target and that. But damage limitation has to be against them teams. But
so these are the kind of
away
games
at Palace
and
and
teams,
especially next week at home to Leicester.
Big games.
Like,
they're all big games now because we need to start pushing on and start gathering 3 points.
End of September now. If you go another 2-3 weeks, if we get beat off Palace and Leicester, it's end of October, and you're sitting on 1 point. That's not nice. Like
and dangerous. And like I don't know if Mike actually would sack Rafa.
Nah, he wouldn't.
Because he would have to give him a fucking muckle payout. So
you'd never ever set him anyway because no one else would do better than that squad.
But like if it was any other team in the league, like 1 point at the end of October, sacked.
Like Palace last year, wasn't it?
No.
Was it 5 or 6 games?
It was 4 games.
0 goals, 0 points.
4 games, no goals. See you later, Frank. Or Ronald, whichever one you are.
Palace. I think it's just the main threat is the pace. Yedlin can deal with it, but Dummett won't be able to really.
Townsend and that.
I don't know what the extent of Lascelles' injury is.
I haven't really heard much.
I haven't heard. I've been way too busy. I haven't even looked to see how bad it is.
It can't be overly serious though if like nothing's really came out.
It's kind of like a precaution on it because it was meant to be in the warm up. He was injured, and then they carried on playing. Then it was a bit touch and go half time, so they didn't risk any further. I just think we need Shelby back big style
massively,
and I would start Ronda and I would just get them 2 on the ball.
Yeah, Kennedy as well.
Ronald was decent away at Man City, did his job.
Yeah,
and all.
Especially like you say, like season starts now, like the hard games are out the way. We've got like a few easy games. Like there's no really easy game in the Premier League, but like this is where like Rondon needs to start his season.
Aye.
Because like West Brom, like he capitalised on like teams like this.
Aye. We need to try and get we're 11 back because you remember we won those 5 games in a row last year. That kept up against Arsenal, Man U, and that.
Had a solid 11.
We had the same 11 week in, week out.
Still got that same team
2 months. So that's what I mean. We need the fitness. We need Shelby and Lascelles back. And obviously, because Shelby, Lascelles, and Richie been in and out of the team, and we haven't had Rondon. So we need just with them installed. I'd be confident of getting something, but it's not going to be easy. Like
like a lot of like the good players from last season like aren't really performing at the minute. Like Mo Diarmi.
Exactly, man.
He's been fucking dog balls.
He was trying to take up the role of Shelby only and spray the ball about, and he was going for fucking throws and that. Fucking hell, man.
Mo Diarmi hasn't really been cutting the mustard for me this season. Like
He's to take the fucking monsters got to hold the fucking Diarmy. Because everyone was expecting him to be like this when he first signed. And then last season he was fucking on like, who the fuck's this? Patrick Vieira? Fucking
really was,
Patrick Diarmy is back. And then this season, that is
yeah, it is
that's the one who's been shit for years. My heart says 1-1. My head says 1-0 Palace. Zaha.
Yeah, like it's tough for me. Like my head kind of says 2-1 Palace. I think it's going to be close. It's only going to be one goal in it either way. So like 2-1 either way, 1-0 either way, possible draw. Like I can't call this. Like
it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
No one's really got going yet out of us in Palace. Obviously they won last weekend, but again, Huddersfield they look like they're going to be in trouble this year. Yeah,
like if it was like deeper into the season, like a few months down the line where teams are a bit more settled and like league position stuff, you can predict it a little bit better. But like because the season's still quite new, neither's really getting into second year, least of all Newcastle. So it's fucking hard, man. Hard to call. And Zaha's back. I think he had a couple of games out, didn't he?
He did, then he was back.
And
then he scored straight away.
It's incredible. Just kick him in the fucking ankle.
Just get him off, take a red card for it. Hayden, if you're starting, do that again.
Get in, sunshine. Won't be angry.
I'd rather Hayden got sent off and Zaha went off than fucking Hayden just play the full 90 minutes. Hayden's a fucking championship player, big sale. Like,
I had a lot of what's the word? Like expectation when he was at Arsenal. Potential, like when he was at
him and Frimpong. Dench. He was doing his sound close like us.
Frimpong fucking lost his heat. He's fucking too busy hanging out with fucking Lethal Bizzle and that fucking
too busy
time to be fucking everything being Dench and fucking. Say what you want to do.
Too busy out in fucking Lord of the Makes and that, so I got the training ground.
He's in some fucking Russian fucking second league or something now.
Fucking hell.
But I like as a kid and like he's a very promising Arsenal youngster. Like it was kind of good signing for the two, and like I was quite excited about it.
Well,
especially for the championship.
He did do well in the championship. He was a good squad player. He had the odd goal. Looked solid, but it just him and Dwight Gale, and it's a whole different fucking ball game, baby. Definitely. Look how well Gale's doing again now. Look at Dwight Gale. I like it. Scoring fucking Maradonas every week.
Like there is a very very tall fucking difference between the championship and the Premier League.
Huge.
Like some can cut it, some just can't.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Your reaction to the Arsenal game, your thoughts for the Palace game, who you would like to see play, and check out the next video, the predictions video, and enjoy yourselves.